Hey, good morning. We're playing some EverQuest on a Saturday morning. I've got the gang all here, we got the group all together, and we're making our way to Vex Thal. It has been quite a while since I've done any of this content. I think most recently was the Fabled content, so we're talking over a month and a half, 2 months ago. I finally went through and cleared out my bags, so I moved all my stuff to a little pack mule. So I'm ready to go. Ready to loot as much stuff as possible here. And for reference, for those who don't know or may be watching for the first time, this is on the Firiona Vie server. This is a live EverQuest server. It is free trade, so most of the items that you're accustomed to seeing no drop are all droppable, even the best gear in the game. Pretty much everything is droppable here, so on a regular basis I like to go through and hit these old school zones for any old school twink loot, illusion items, anything like that I can usually just kind of scrounge together. I have decided to go through and start selling a whole bunch of stuff that I've been accumulating. I have been wanting to do some more like giveaways for the items and such, but yeah, it's something on the plate that I'm planning on getting to at some point. But for now, I'm just going to keep going through and we're going to keep killing shit. Like I said, we're just going to start off with Vex Thal today. It's real early on a Saturday morning. Just dropped a buddy of mine off at the airport, so figured why not get some coffee and just start playing some EverQuest. After I do this for a little bit, I'm probably going to switch back over to Mischief. So I'll probably get some Mischief content out for us this weekend as well. Just having a really good time. I'm really excited for, fingers are crossed for hopefully an EXP bonus event for July 4th. Everyone on Mischief keeps saying that we're probably going to get like a 76% experience boost. I guess that's what they've done the last few times that we've had July 4th come around. It's usually been like a 76% experience boost, which I am all game for. I need to get my rogue and my cleric and my druid as many AAs as possible on Mischief, so if that happens, we're going to get some grinding in. But for the sake of helping me get some extra chrono, we're going to get these items and see what all we can get sold for some fat loots. Because chrono makes the world go round. But yeah, just been having a really good time playing on EverQuest lately. It was a nice extended break. I say extended break, but it was literally like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I just needed to step away, and it's been worth it. Get some extra stuff done at work that I've been having to do, and yeah, EverQuest. I did finally get my first really good Rift Seekers group on Mischief. For reference, Omens of War dropped about a month ago on Mischief. So, Rift Seeker Sanctum is currently like the best experience in the game that you can get. And I remember like vaguely spending a period of time grinding experience there back in the day, so it's been really cool seeing it as current content again, and man oh man, it is really good experience. Really good experience. I think with my experience potion that I had going, I'm pretty sure I went from like 330-ish AAs to 365 AAs in just about 3 hours of grind time, which for current content doesn't really seem like that much whenever you can get 300 AAs in an hour. But considering I only had 300 AAs and I jumped another 30, it's really good experience. Alright, and these bosses are all level 66. Pretty much chumps. but at the time, they were pretty tanky. I started off with backstabbing him with 500,000 damage, and he still survived just fine. These dudes have so much HP. They pretty much still have, like, end of planes of power god HP at this point. I don't know why they decided to overtune these guys with hit points, but the Luclin bosses do not joke around with the amount of HP that they have. And what I know I've said this before, but one of these days I really am going to install a DPS meter so you guys can see like what my DPS is and how much HP these guys actually have. Unless you're one of those just old school EverQuest players that you just know everything about the game. I am not. I think that's one of the reasons I still love logging in and playing this game, is there are still things for me to stop and discover here. I can still stop and have a really good time and learn new things about this game every time I sign in. It is usually pretty funny as well whenever I post a video, and there's almost always 1 or 2 comments from someone saying, "Hey, you didn't know this?" It's like, well, nope, I didn't, but I do now. I think that's when I appreciate gaming the most, when there's still something to learn about it. Not much point in playing a game that you know everything about and you've done everything on, in my opinion. And I played a lot of EverQuest, but I do not know. I probably only know 30% about this game, if at best. I mean, hell, I'm still learning stuff about my class that I've played all these years. I'm a level 120 rogue, and I still have people popping in and telling me stuff about rogues I didn't know. Let's go. Ooh. He didn't die instantly, that's nice. Okay, let's see what we've gotten so far. I've been kind of ignoring the loot. Okay, nice. Tiny bone bracelet. We got an illusion skeleton item. Let's grab it all on up. Ancient high priest bulwark. This stuff is always so cool. Cloak of destruction. Orb of the sky. Nice. Gives you additional damage procs for your weapons. Did not mean to proc that discipline, but oh well. And I know that I've been through Vex Thal probably a dozen times in the last year, but every single time I come through this zone, it still fascinates me a little bit, just because I never really paid attention to this content when it was endgame. I mean, I say I didn't pay attention to it, it's probably just because I didn't really start playing EverQuest until Luclin had just dropped back in the day. Like, I came just at the tail end of Valius, and Luclin was like a brand new expansion for me. So naturally, of course, I didn't start participating in any endgame content until Planes of Power. I mean, hell, I think I was 12 years old when I started playing the game back in the day. So, yeah, that sounds about right. Luclin dropped, what, in 2001? Anywho's, yeah, it was a whole new thing for me. A whole new thing for EverQuest whenever Luclin first dropped, so I was not familiar with any of this content. So I never got to see any of this as actual raid content. The only bits and pieces I've seen as actual raid content have been from like streamers, and they seem to pretty much hate it. They really don't seem to like Vex Thal when it's new content. Okay, where do we go? We're gonna go north first. Good old lockpick. One of the best parts about being a rogue is the fact that we can Shroud of Stealth past basically anything in the game. Unless you're tracking on for some reason. I don't understand why a level 65 dragon can see through Shroud of Stealth, but gods and literally the strongest beings of the universe can't. I don't really follow, but that's just EverQuest designers for you. Alright. We keep getting all these ancient spells. That's nice. And I know I've said this before, but one of my favorite things about Vex Thal loot is basically none of it is lore. So you can get as many of these items as you want. Oh wow, she didn't even get to fling me this time. Normally she flings you up in the air. Another ancient spell. Oh, ancient gift of ageism. Nice. Good necro chest piece. Mana regeneration 5. Jesus. All that stuff was so important back in the day, the mana regeneration, because out of combat like regeneration and stuff still wasn't a thing. So anything you could do to prevent going out of mana during a fight would just make recovery that much faster. Loot's not too bad so far. Only got one illusion item. We haven't gotten another Veil of Flames in a while, which is kind of unfortunate. I think the last Veil of Flames I got was the Fabled Veil of Flames whenever it was Fabled content, so it's been a bit. He took some hits. Oh, nice. Okay. I was just complaining about not getting illusion items, and we got Circle of Disguise. Good old illusion human. More mana regeneration stuff, which is cool. Ancient chaotic visions. Alright, cool. Still got a couple bosses left. So we got a skeleton illusion item and we got illusion human item. We got Atenhal Ra now. Oh Jesus, okay. What did I just hit for? Oh, okay, well. We started off with about 1,000,000 damage, so that's pretty much as good as it gets. Illusion Lifebane. Oh. Crimson Ring of Judgment. Earring of Eradication. And Silver Band of Secrets. Okay. And of course the classic Soul Essence of Attenhall Raw, which we can turn in real quick for a cool necklace. Pretty much one of the best necklaces in the game. And I don't really feel like running back for the final boss on the south wing. I think we're just going to skip past him today. Let's skedaddle on out of here. Let's go turn our Soul Essence in for the neck piece, just so we have that. I do always say that I think Luclin is probably one of the most underrated expansions, just due to the sheer amount of hate that it gets from a lot of classic EverQuest lovers. Everyone who worships the classic through Valius experience. I've never understood why so many people dislike Luclin. I don't know if it's just because it ruins like the Norath fantasy sending you to Luclin, but I've just never really understood it. I know that a lot of bosses were overtuned for hit points, so fights took way longer than was ever necessary. But I think the fights are really cool. I think the graphic updates were awesome. Maybe that's why so many people hate it, because so many people dislike the graphic updates that came with it. All these weirdos out here who just love the classic. I'm just joking, guys, don't hate me. But there are a lot of people who just absolutely dislike the graphics. There we go. And this is the neck piece. Got 6 heroic strength on it, which is pretty damn good too. But the 8 HP regeneration and mana regeneration is pretty insane. And it's only required level 55. So practically the best necklace that you're going to have in the game. Pretty damn good. Graphics messing up there, bud? Wow. Alright, so that is going to be it for Vex Thal. Let's skedaddle on back to Planet Knowledge. And for anybody curious, this is the Mastruk Bone Mask. This is Illusion Mastruk. It is from, it was introduced in Gates of Discord. Not the mask itself, but this illusion. The Mastruk champions that you'll fight all throughout the Discord content and Gates of Discord. These guys. I wanted this mask for a really, really long time, and thanks to one of the new Daybreak prize packs that they introduced, I say new, but it's returning from like 2008, but as a prize pack, you can randomly get illusions, like set illusions and prize packs and graphics and armor pieces, ornament pieces. You can get like random items, depending on the set pack. You can get them from different periods of EverQuest, and this period of EverQuest, one of them has the Illusion Mastruk, and because normally I would see people selling them for 4, 5, 6 chrono on the Firiona Vie server, which is way too damn expensive, especially considering, you know, 16, 17, 18 bucks a pop for a chrono. Not about to drop $100 on a single illusion piece. That is not a microtransaction, that is a macro transaction. But thankfully, I didn't have to spend too much to get it, and I got several other illusion items as well. Got this really gross Gerplin illusion. Yeah, Visage of the Gerplin, and I also got the Shadowstone Tiara, which makes you look like these corrupt Akevans, these purple Akevans. Maybe I should have looked like that for... Oh, hey, there's somebody just chilling here. Oh, somebody just camping. Seru, I bet. Somebody just sitting there waiting for Seru. Whatever, we're just gonna get our instance. Here you go. This is that purple corrupt Akevan. And I'm assuming the corrupt Akevans are supposed to be from like the Plane of Shadow expansion area, which I think was like level 100 or 105 content. So we're talking 7 or 8 years ago now. Oh, that's right, we have to teleport in. Gonna use our good old ARX key, which thank you again to the viewer that donated this for me. Right. We want over here. This map pack is so much better. I'm so happy I decided to get this map pack. I can't remember what it's called, but it was linked all over the EverQuest forums. Everyone's saying this is the best, most simple map pack. And yeah, I have to agree. This is pretty nice. Let's go up and over. Yeah. All right, and we're here. Well, at least this illusion's got pretty good motion to it. It's pretty cool emotes. Let's go, Mr. Seru. I know I can't melee him with any of my weapons, but we can burn the hell out of him with our abilities. Nice. Okay. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? Nice, another mana regeneration ring, only this one has no level requirement on it, so that's pretty much god tier. Classic Sword of Truth. We got the boots, awesome, Spirit of Wolf on them. And the mantle. So we just got some of the perfect items for some twink sets for level 1. That's going to be nice. Catacastum can't get any better. Catacastellum, I should say. 100% allied, so that's nice. Alright, let's get out of here as well. Oh. Good old squeaky chair. Cleanse me, druid. Easy peasy. Okay, where do we want to go from here? So we've beat up basically the most important stuff in Luclin. You know what? Let's go mess up some Clan Crushbone. Let's do it. Let's get this illusion off us. Due to the new... What am I looking at? Felwith. That's Felwith. We want Calithan. Due to the new Hardcore Heritage stuff, Hardcore Heritage basically is like redone higher level versions of these old school beloved zones, like a State of Unrest, Clan Crushbone, Ruins of Sibyllus. I know I did a video recently showing a couple of those areas, but I haven't gone to Clan Crushbone yet, and supposedly there's also some higher level raid versions, which I think would be pretty awesome to activate and mess around with, assuming we don't just get completely and utterly annihilated. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe fight like a level 90 version of the Crushbone boss. Get some cool items. Or maybe I just get completely obliterated. Who knows? These good old orcs. Let's see if they still attack me. Surprisingly not. Alright, let's see if there's anybody here. Because last time I went through the Estate of Unrest on Hardcore Heritage, there were surprisingly some people leveling there, and I really don't want to take people's loot. Oh my god, level 87, level 88? Whoa. Okay. Alright. So maybe Mr. Crush himself is going to be like level 100 or something. Well, I might actually get my ass kicked here. Oh, level 95. Whoa, okay. Prince Smash. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. So he has crap for hit points, that's for sure. Look at this gear. Holy shit. Wow, okay. We're just gonna kill it all. Let's see what all loot we can get here. These guys are actually kind of tanky here. These guys have more hit points than any of the Luclin content that I just did, that's for sure. Rusty Spear. Nice. So if they don't drop the high level equipment, they drop still just the, like the level 10 and 15 stuff. Or Guard, Emperor Crush. Level 95, level 95. Okay. Well, you guys, this is it. We're about to see if I die or not. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. Pretty sure he's just the highest level enemy that I've ever just one-hit assassinated. What did I hit him for? Really? That's it? I hit him for less than 1,000,000. It's kind of surprising. Emperor Crush. Dwarven Ringmail Tunic. What? Look at that. That's nuts. I think we already got one of those. Yep, can't take that. Elven Skin Mask. Jesus. Ambassador Divin, Exquisite Silk. I'm assuming this silk stuff might be needed for the crafting stuff, maybe? We're gonna take some of it just in case. But damn, that was some pretty good loot considering. So I wonder what other bosses there might be here. They even increased the level of the slaves. The slaves are all level, almost level 90 as well. And yet still, none of this season viz. It's crazy being here at level 120, and some of these guys actually take a few hits to die. Like this, an elven slave, like what? Level 88. These dudes still only glower at me dubiously. Oh, I'm not losing any faction. That is weird. Imagine being here at level 90 and leveling in this place for experience. Okay, so that was... God, I can't spell. Can't see my keyboard to spell. That was Crushbone. So there's Permafrost Caverns, Castle of... Oh, we're going to Castle Mistmoore. We're doing that for sure. Yes, yes, yes. We might also hit up some Permafrost, just because. Alright, let's skedaddle our illusion here. Pull out our mount. Let's go. So we gotta go through Lesser Fate Arc over here. Okay, so I really thought that was really cool. Actually being able to see like a level 90 version of Crushbone here. Oh, that's kind of sad. Seeing I'm the only person here in GFA. Feels sad, man. But to be fair, it's at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday on a EverQuest live server, so I don't know what I should expect, other than just seeing one person here. Now maybe on one of the TLPs, I'm sure that place is booming. And I'm curious as well, for anybody who's been paying attention or anybody who's been playing on the new TLP servers. Anybody here playing on the Beniki server? Like, how is it? Is it actually fun playing on the Beniki server? Because I saw that the level level cap was just raised to level 50. And granted, they're still in the middle of like Gates of Discord being content that's available right now. I'm just curious, like, is it fun? I mean, I understand with it being like a low-level game that basically everybody is probably going to be a melee character at this point. Is it just boring? Is it just an achievement raid-only game where you only log in just to raid and then you're done for the day? Because that was my biggest worry. I didn't want to spend time, money, and effort invested in like leveling up a character on a server that I knew I could only benefit from if I was in a raiding guild, and then I'm done. You know what I mean? Whenever I play EverQuest to invest all of my time and effort into like a character, like get illusions, best items, equipment, epics, and stuff like that. But if the only point to the expansion, the only point of the server is just to sign in and kill high-level raid content with less people and lower levels, if that's the only appeal of it, then why? I guess it was for sure not made for me. That is not content that I'm at the slightest bit interested in. Some of the most fun that I have on EverQuest is when I'm playing by myself. So, I mean, I don't even like having to rely on a group of people to get experience. If I could go to a zone with just a mercenary and camp and get like amazing experience myself, I would do that. Oh, a whole lot of corpses here. Anybody here? There are people here. Oh, these are all level 100. Ooh. Level 98. It's a whole lot of rogues here. What the hell? Jesus, there's some serious fighting going on over here. Oh, wow. Look at that damage. That moment when kind of looks like a bot crew. Ooh, level 100, eh? Would be cool if Mistmoore actually would spawn. Like Mae Young Mistmoore would actually spawn here. That'd be pretty cool. Let's go inside, because if this stuff out here is green... Trap. Yeah, we have to go down, I think. Yeah, here we go. Now we're making our way. What? Where's the high-level dudes at? I'm here for the high-level shit. Oh, is this the lift? That is. Tower Guard, Will Ravisher, Thought Ravisher. Ooh, okay. Damn, would you look at that. Dudes are actually doing a little bit of damage to me. They actually got me down to 74%. Well, I kind of figured Mistmoore was going to be a little bit less interesting, strictly just because there's not really any big bosses worth fighting here, I don't remember. Maybe we can find something in here as far as like actual bosses. I'd actually have to pull out my healing mercenary for this. Aw, yeah, this is where he's supposed to spawn, but he doesn't. Damn it. That would have been a really cool exception. If they at least made him spawn in the hardcore heritage version. Good little video picture here. Yeah, would have been really cool if they made Mayong Mistmoore spawn. Level 98. Yeah, if I'm not careful, this stuff can really mess me up. Little Ravisher. Temptress. Yeah, if like 4 or 5 of these guys get on me, they could seriously just beat the crud out of me. Here we go. It's funny, I feel like I actually do better here without the map, just from memory. Because the map is just like nothing but weaving hallways. 98, level 98. It would be cool to spend more time here, but I also don't want to spend a whole lot of time here, because most of these guys are gray, so I literally won't get any experience for killing them. And it's so strange. There was something about the whole mystery of EverQuest back in the day that just used to fascinate the hell out of me. Like the fact that this is a classic EverQuest dungeon, one of the first classic EverQuest dungeons. And the fact that, like, it's just this tiny little nook, this tiny little castle, like, cut out from the zone itself. Oh. Nighthawk Talisman. But just this tiny little EverQuest zone just cut out from a hidden area. I guess there's all these collectibles I could go around here and collect. That's cool. That's so cool. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I always like to delve into a little bit of nostalgia, see bits and pieces of new things that they can do to improve the game after all this time. And this hardcore heritage stuff is pretty damn cool. It would be really cool to see like a raid version of some of these bosses. Maybe I'll have to read a little bit more into that and see what all I can find. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.